We are talking about if Blake Lively's team is manipulating Wikipedia. It seems irrelevant in these times.
If you can't win in court, you certainly would want to win in the court of public opinion.
Ryan Reynolds, my dude!
This sounds terrible. Zero-time Oscar-nominated actor Blake Lively was not at the Academy Awards on Sunday.
Oh my god. This is so crazy, you guys.
I would just like to state for the record that the CIA former operative who is now a PR expert, he's not threatened me yet.
Is Blake Lively lying? Well, yet again.
Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are embroiled in a public relations crisis as their legal feud with Justin Baldoni escalates into a full-blown media storm. What began as a lawsuit has now morphed into a fierce battle of accusations, including claims of manipulation, hypocrisy, and industry cover-ups. From suspicious Wikipedia edits to shady SEO tactics and Hollywood power plays, the scandal has revealed troubling behind-the-scenes maneuvering. Compounding the damage, resurfaced footage of Reynolds has only intensified the backlash, threatening to unravel the carefully crafted public personas of the couple. As insiders leak shocking details and public opinion shifts, the pressing question remains: can Reynolds and Lively weather the storm?
If you can't win in court, you certainly would want to win in the court of public opinion. And if you can't get the court of public opinion, maybe you want to win by sort of tricking the system. By that I mean search engine optimization, editing Wikipedia pages to slam content creators. Is this a war? Someone posted this once. Blake Lively got the ex-CIA crisis PR manager. They said, "They are getting ready for war. I feel so worried for Justin." Now, I don't think Justin is going to be attacked any more than he already has. I think any ammunition they had, they already used on him.
The legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has taken an unexpected turn, evolving into a high-stakes public relations war, with both parties accused of using media manipulation tactics. What began as a dispute over the film It Ends With Us has spiraled into a full-blown spectacle involving media influence, reputation management, and Hollywood politics. The controversy has expanded beyond the courtroom, drawing in several industry figures, including Ryan Reynolds, and turning the issue into a broader clash of power and perception within the entertainment world.
We are talking about if Blake Lively's team is manipulating Wikipedia. It seems irrelevant in these times, right? We would think that the places to try and manipulate the media would be TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, but no, Wikipedia is one of the number one places. When a PR team is looking to manipulate the media and create a very specific narrative. I'm going to break it down for you guys on why. I got your back. We're going to look at why they would go to Wikipedia, why they may be targeting content creators over on Wikipedia.
Please. PR team has been accused of aggressively employing SEO strategies to suppress negative press while amplifying positive narratives about her. Critics also claim that they have altered Wikipedia pages of journalists covering the case, including one named Kiri Flaw, in an attempt to influence public perception.
Now, Shirsti here, our good pal Shirsta, has already had her credibility brought into question on multiple court documents where they were saying, well, she had this opinion about Johnny Depp a few years ago, and the same PR people that worked with Johnny Depp are now working with Justin Baldoni, and they use sort of confirmation bias to make these arguments. And the truth is, there's only a handful of top-notch PR people that exist out there, and then there's a whole bunch of content creators that cover the same topics. They're bound to intertwine. Now, I personally believe in my heart of hearts that Shersta had nothing to do with a coordinated smear campaign for Justin Baldoni against Blake Lively. Why do I believe that? Because I'm not part of a smear campaign. I just read the court documents like everybody else and offer my opinion.
The page was reportedly edited over 50 times in just 2 months, shifting the focus from her reporting to controversies surrounding her. Some speculate that Baldoni's PR team initially created the page to build her credibility, only for Lively's team to later manipulate it to
Horrific, weird, scary, creepy thing that happened. So 5 days ago, Magnus and I spoke about my Wikipedia page. There's someone on Substack, his name is P.S. Lovett, and he did this article about how he thought my Wikipedia page was suspicious. And then he was just suspicious that someone on Justin Baldoni's team had created it. He didn't say why he was suspicious of it. I even said in that video 5 days ago that I really liked this page. I had nothing to do with it, someone sent it to me, and I was like, well, this is nice. To really focus on a lot of the positive things that I've done, some of my achievements, you know, as a journalist. Today, so I went into the history on the Wikipedia page, and it's been edited 50 times since the last 2 months. 50 times someone came in and tried to change my story. And nothing this has happened since then that they've been commenting on, but they've just been adding things little by little to my page. 5 days ago, though, it was very different. So I don't know if it's been back and forth there. I don't know. What do I know?
Kirsty FL, host of the Full Awesome Talk, had alleged that her Wikipedia page has been the subject of a coordinated smear campaign.
It's a lot going on right now. It's a big mess. And it all revolves around my Wikipedia page that someone is trying to manipulate to smear me. And now it's all coming to light.
Beyond the Wikipedia edits, media outlets and online commentators have highlighted a broader strategy to shape public perception. Headlines about Lively honouring her late co-star, Michelle Trachtenberg, conveniently emerged just as scrutiny over the lawsuit reached a peak. At the same time, journalists and YouTubers covering the case have faced online harassment with accusations of bias and spreading misinformation. Many suspect that PR firms are operating behind the scenes, working to control the narrative and discredit those who speak out.
It's a calculated PR tactic, and how we know that is you can go to Google and search Blake Lively, which is what I did this morning, so I had a feeling this is what was going to happen because my background is in marketing and branding. That is really what my job is, marketing and branding for public figures, CEOs, small-scale celebrities, musicians, entrepreneurs. So I know the game. I can spot the game. And if you go to Google today, if you just type in Blake Lively, everything, it's every single news publication and website has almost the exact same headline. SEO manipulation is done, PR tactic, to flood search engines such as Google with positive headlines and push down any negative. Taylor Swift is very famous for using this PR tactic as well. If you Google Blake Lively today, it is very difficult to find trending articles around Jen with Us, the lawsuit, any of it. Any negative press is off the main pages. And interestingly enough, to give a shout out to Daily Dose of Donna Bowling, who I absolutely adore, she heard from a friend, Michelle, who said that they were in fact not friends. And Michelle did not actually like Blake because she always held up the set being late. And if you go to Michelle's Instagram, she doesn't follow Blake Lively. She does follow Leighton Meester, but she does not follow Blake Lively. So I just find it, sure, we can be reflective. Sure, death and tragedy really makes us reconsider things, and it makes us take stock of our life. Absolutely. And if it had been authentic, It just makes me question it when it turns out they weren't actually friends, and then the SEO manipulation that within, 12 hours, taking over every platform.
With the chaos, Ryan Reynolds has unexpectedly become the target of backlash. A resurfaced clip of him joking about staring at a nursing mother has sparked accusations of hypocrisy, with critics pointing to the discrepancy between his public persona and past remarks.
I found like some distortion in the hotel lobby at nursing mother was there. And you know, the facial professionals
that video is a response to a question that fan had asked Ryan Reynolds, asking, if you had a time machine, which historical event would you like to go back in time to witness? Members of the jury, I want to bring your attention to page 25 of 168, a timeline of relevant events.
Now, she has this line, so I want to reiterate and pop up here. Yes, as we go through the timeline, as we all remember, Blake Lively mad at James Heath for looking at her and not staring at her in the eyes, directly at her while she was blank, getting ready to feed her baby. All this is the complaint that was made, which she later says, I don't think you were trying to cop a look, but whatever. This whole complaint about he was there uncomfortably while she was pumping, insane. But now Ryan Reynolds can go do this as the time event he wants to go back and revisit when he stared at a stranger.